And you may notice under the hood, there's an interesting material there. That is carbon fiber reinforced polymer. See, because the LFA has zero structural steel in the build of this vehicle. And as it sits, it is made up of over 65% aeronautical grade carbon fiber reinforced polymer, which we make in-house. And as you can see, it is exposed in here, the door panels, steering wheel, and up to 10 layers thick of hand-laid carbon fiber in the driver and passenger's tub. And what that does is it brings the LFA to an astonishingly low weight for a vehicle this size. The curb weight for an LFA is only 3,263 pounds. That is it. And there's also carbon fiber in our brakes. Those are composite Brembo carbon fiber and ceramic disc brakes, top of the line. They're 15.4 inches in diameter in the front, 14.2 in the rear, 6-piston, 4-piston, with those calipers right towards the center of gravity for optimum stopping power. But that's not all the F1 style performance you have in an LFA. See, this is also balanced like an F1 vehicle. 48% of the weight of the LFA is over the front tires. 52% of the weight is over the rear. So this vehicle is actually heavier away from the engine. And how did they achieve that? If you look around the rear of the vehicle, you'll notice these dual black grills. Those are dual mounted rear radiators. Transmission is also in the rear transaxle design. Carbon fiber torque tubing case drive shaft heading right to the engine, bringing that optimum balance for this rear-wheel drive vehicle so that the center of gravity goes right through the driver's waist. And it sits on 20-inch forged aluminum BBS wheels. Of course, they are top of the line. This is a supercar Lexus vehicle. So that's a little bit of F1 performance, but my favorite F1 performance feature on this LFA is the red line. It can go from 0 to 9,000 RPM red line in just 0.6 seconds. I like to say you can sneeze, step on the gas, and redline an LFA. And you may notice in the interior of the tachometer, it is all digital. See, the engineers did not anticipate this. The original tachometer in an LFA was analog. But what happened is the engine revved so fast that that analog tachometer could not accurately read it. So they had to design an entire digital system for the Lexus Fuji Apex, and that's what you see inside the cabin. So there you have the F1 performance, but you also have the F1 inspired sound. See, this vehicle has something called... This vehicle has a technology called sound cueing. We're done, all right. Sound cueing, there are actual physical chambers that head from the engine to the cockpit, so that the high note of the engine comes over the back, low note from the driver's ankles. So no matter what that means for you, is whether you're going 20 or 120, you're always going to have that F1 inspired note in the LFA. Since my mic went out, last but not least, let's find out how much an LFA costs. Only 500 LFAs will ever exist in the world. That's it, 500. This is number 144 out of 500. Only 170. $75,000. And as of a month ago, there were only 100 left in the world for order. And that is the base price. If you guys want the brochure, if there's anything I didn't answer, raise your hand, let me know. I'll be more than happy to get that for you.
What did you say the price was again? 575?
Excuse me? 375.
375.
Yeah. Somebody? The brochure? Yeah. Went out again. Alright, what email do you want me to send to? Dodger? So, oh, got it. DR dot? Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, I put 2010. 2010 at gmail.com. Oh, 2010. You got it. 2010 at gmail?